I haven't talked to a lot of people in finance who like Bitcoin.
Why wouldn't it be? It's an asset class like any other. You can go jogging on the treadmill and watch CNBC and watch, the stock tickers, and you see the prices of gold and soybeans and oh, guess what? Bitcoin is there. It's a real asset class. It's a legitimate asset class. People are able to buy Bitcoin ETFs. And so it's really, it's a version of digital gold.
Mm-hmm.
So it's an asset class that rises and falls like any other, commodity. But it's a perfectly legitimate asset class.
Does it concern you at all that nobody really knows who created it?
Does it concern me? No, because to date, Bitcoin, it's been a decade, and it's still working just fine.
Okay.
And while there have been hiccups along the way, the hiccups haven't been related to the Bitcoin architecture itself. The hacks that you hear about, like Mt. Gox, which was a famous exchange in Japan back in the day, it's the exchange that got hacked. It's kind of like saying, the New York Stock Exchange got hacked, therefore stocks, I'm not going to buy stocks.
Okay.
But no, Bitcoin itself has maintained its integrity for a decade because the architecture was genius.
How would blockchain improve the world?
Well, there's a philosophy that I alluded to earlier, this Life After Google book, this guy posits that there's the world of centralized everything and the world of decentralized everything. In the world of centralized everything, you have a single point of failure and a single point of corruption. In other words, let's assume you're doing national IDs for a given country in a centralized place. If the servers go down or an asteroid hits the server farm, whatever, everything disappears. That's a central point of failure. Central point of corruption could be, maybe they want to disappear somebody and erase them from the records of humanity. You can do that. And so decentralization means that the data lives in lots of different places and it can't be corrupted. Because if one server goes down, the other server still holds that info. And if that server goes down, you have hundreds and thousands of servers in a decentralized way. And you can then protect people